Socrates, born circa 469 BCE in Athens, Greece, stands as one of the foundational figures in Western philosophy. Although he did not leave behind any written records of his own teachings, his influence reverberates through the works of his student, Plato. Socrates engaged in a method of inquiry known as the Socratic method, marked by a series of open-ended questions aimed at stimulating critical thinking and revealing contradictions. His relentless pursuit of truth and wisdom often brought him into conflict with the prevailing norms of his time, eventually leading to his trial and execution in 399 BCE. Despite his tragic end, Socrates' legacy endures as an exemplar of intellectual courage and the pursuit of knowledge. Step into the intellectual realm of ancient Greece as we delve into the profound insights and timeless wisdom encapsulated in the quotes of Socrates, the iconic philosopher of classical antiquity. Through the Socratic method, a dialogue-based approach to uncovering truth, Socrates challenged conventional thinking, urging his contemporaries to question assumptions and engage in self-examination. His quotes, rich with philosophical depth and enduring relevance, offer a glimpse into the philosophical foundation of Western thought. Join us on a journey to explore the intellectual legacy of Socrates, where each quote serves as a portal to the profound musings of a mind that continues to shape the way we perceive knowledge, virtue, and the very essence of human existence. An unexamined life is not worth living. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. To find yourself, think for yourself. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. Worthless people live only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. It is not living that matters, but living rightly. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. The difficulty, my friends, is not in avoiding death, but in avoiding unrighteousness, for that runs faster than death. Regard your good name as the richest jewel you can possibly be possessed of. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Remember that there is nothing stable in human affairs. Therefore, avoid undue elation in prosperity or undue depression in adversity. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. The greatest blessing granted to mankind comes by way of madness, which is a divine gift. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. Let him who would move the world first move himself. When the debate is over, slander becomes the tool of the loser. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. I cannot be angry with my neighbor, for he does not know what he is doing. It is not he who reviles or strikes you who insults you, but your opinion that these things are insulting. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. If you don't get what you want, you suffer. If you get what you don't want, you suffer. Even when you get exactly what you want, you still suffer because you can't hold on to it forever. Your mind is your predicament. It wants to be free of change, free of pain, free of the obligations of life and death. But change is law, and no amount of pretending will alter that reality. The children now love luxury. They have bad manners, contempt for authority. They show disrespect for elders and love chatter in place of exercise. Children are now tyrants, not the servants of their households. They no longer rise when elders enter the room. They contradict their parents, chatter before company, gobble up dainties at the table, cross their legs, and tyrannize their teachers. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. In the profound words of Socrates, we find timeless wisdom that transcends the ages. The legacy of this ancient philosopher challenges us to question, reflect, and pursue a life of virtue and understanding. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the thoughts of Socrates, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Wise Man Said channel. Join us in the journey of uncovering the wisdom of the ages. Until next time, keep questioning and seeking the truths that shape our existence.